natural England, for people, for places, for nature.
We are an independent, publicly funded arm of government. We are here to secure a healthy, natural environment for people to enjoy, where wildlife is protected and England's traditional landscapes are safeguarded for future generations. We work in partnership
with local people across the length and breadth of the country and cover the whole of England, including our towns and cities and the seas around our coast. We work with others to protect
England's most important sites of national or international importance. More widely, we work with over 35,000 farmers to agree environmentally friendly ways of managing the land. We reward them and support their work so that the countryside delivers a secure supply of food, supports wildlife and delivers a wide range of natural services.
At a landscape scale. We work at sea out to 12 miles, setting up marine protected areas to provide a safe haven for marine wildlife and encourage fishing practices that help protect the marine environment.
Along with the marine industries, fishermen and government, we are breaking new ground by designing a network of marine conservation zones. We promote responsible access to and understanding of the natural environment so that people can enjoy and value what the outdoors has to offer. We work with local authorities to encourage developments that support biodiversity, improve green spaces to create places
where people want to live and work. We also promote better access to and understanding of the natural environment so that people can value and enjoy what the great outdoors has to offer. Looking forward, we anticipate change so that decisions taken today lead to action that better provides protection for the natural environment tomorrow. Our eye on the future helps us to adapt
to major impacts such as global warming and the risk of flooding, alongside the pleasure and inspiration which England's landscapes brings to millions of people.
A healthy natural environment underpins a healthy national economy. The beauty of the countryside is a valuable national asset. It brings in important tourism revenue to rural communities. A healthy natural environment also gives us food security from productive seas, healthy soils and insects that pollinate our crops. Wetlands, salt marshes and sand dunes provide natural defences against coastal and river flooding.
And in our towns and cities, green spaces help to keep temperatures down as well as soak up excess rainfall. A healthy natural environment provides direct mitigation against climate change, helping us adapt our towns and cities to the threat of winter flooding and summer heat. Natural environments absorb and lock away carbon.
And our peat bogs store more carbon than all of the forests of Germany and France combined. Urban green spaces absorb stormwater and keep our cities and towns cool. We should also not overlook
the scientifically proven benefits of the Natural Health Service to people's health and sense of well-being. Our natural heritage provides millions of people with fresh air
and the opportunity for families and communities alike to engage with nature and enjoy the positive, healthy, spiritual and educational opportunities it provides. The pressures facing our environment from the use of our resources,
Climate change, the way we live and use the land mean there are many threats that require careful management if we're to live in balance with nature in the years to come. To help restore the balance, we've worked to get 89% of our best
wildlife sites in favourable condition. That's up from 73% when Natural England was formed. That's equivalent to an area of about 7% of England's total land area, or, put another way, about half the size of Wales. 3/4 of our priority species are recovering thanks to our targeted conservation work,
which is up from just half when we were formed. Flourishing marine wildlife can be found in England's first no-take zone around the Isle of Lundy. 65% of England, almost the size of Austria,
is now covered by environmentally friendly farming schemes. That's up from 45% when we were formed. They've delivered 30,000 kilometres of newly planted hedgerows. That's equivalent to the coastline of Japan, and 2,600 kilometres of dry stone walls, the equivalent to the distance from London to Moscow, and increases
in the number of rare birds such as cell bunting and stone curlew, and 800 farms offering educational visits for over 100,000 visitors and school children per year. We have guided the siting of over 400 offshore wind turbines.
Whilst protecting the marine environment, we've just launched England's 14th national trail, the Cotswold Way, which is 164 kilometres long.
We run the largest health walking scheme in Europe. Over 32,000 people a week now take part across the country, improving community health and reconnecting people to nature. We are
passionate about efficiency and delivery and have already reduced our costs by 15% in real terms. We've reduced back office functions to focus on frontline delivery and have reduced our estate from 63 to 39 offices. We have over 2,000 highly trained and dedicated staff, some 12% fewer than when we were formed in October 2006. They're working at a local level and are committed to working closely with local landowners,
stakeholders and community groups. We have also taken on additional tasks worth £33 million per year. We aim to do more with less. Our work is open and transparent. We take an impartial,
evidence-based approach, targeting public money where it will do most good. We keep people informed about what we do, and the way we spend public money is readily available on our website. We talk with farmers and landowners
to agree what works best for them on their farms. Each year we pay 35,000 farmers £400 million under 60,000 environmentally friendly land management scheme agreements
to deliver significant outcomes to the natural environment. We understand how important our payments are to farmers and their incomes. 98% of our payments are made
ahead of the due date. We understand that such an important agenda will most effectively be delivered through close partnerships with others
who often have a local understanding of what works best. We're hugely grateful to our 2,000 volunteers who work with us on the 150 national nature reserves, and this represents a 24% increase in volunteering since Natural England was formed. We regulate only when necessary, and we have been commended for our proportionate and effective response. We realise we need to set an example to others and have reduced our carbon footprint
by 25% towards a target of 50% by 2010. We are accountable and subject to scrutiny in many ways, to ministers who are accountable to Parliament, to select committees and local government scrutiny panels, to the Public Accounts Committee on our use
of public money, to the media, to the public both locally and nationally, and to our stakeholders in non-governmental organisations and businesses. Our board meetings are held in public around the country to make them more accessible.
We are